An independent report on poverty in California shows the situation is much worse than federal numbers would indicate. Eyewitness News reporter John North has more on the report and the local situation.
In Los Angeles County, more than 1.5 million people who live at or near the poverty level are receiving aid, which includes things like welfare. That's more than 16% of the county's population. A new survey by the Insight Center sharply challenges federal poverty guidelines to determine how much is enough in Los Angeles County.
The federal poverty guidelines, unfortunately, are a almost 50-year-old measure based on the cost of food alone and also based on the assumption that families spent a third of their income on food.
The new survey includes the cost of raising children, things like daycare added to the cost of food. Insight uses a single parent with one preschooler and one school-age child. If you make less than $18,000, you're considered poor, according to the federal guideline. To supply just the basics, Insight figures it would require $49,000 a year in Los Angeles County, the equivalent of 3 full-time minimum wage jobs. If you take away all federal, state, and local aid, the same family would have to have an income of more than $64,000. As Chung Mejia acknowledges, public and private caregivers have to have an accurate idea of where they are before they can figure out where they're going.
And we're just looking at a very modest budget. So we're talking about paying for rent, paying for a minimally nutritious, adequate amount of food, paying for health care, child care, and transportation, as well as some other basic miscellaneous costs, such as paying for a landline and laundry, without public or private assistance.
What they hope this does is make people recognize that the numbers that are currently used don't even recognize basic needs, and they need to be changed. In Koreatown, John North, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.